And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Logan Webb. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brenton Doyle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that is out of play.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
To the right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McRae hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Webb, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Just
ball.
Missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and on the mound today, Germán Marquez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves.
No balls, one
He's
strike.
a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
And right back to the mound. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. In there, and it's 0-1. Adames off of first with 2 away. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Webb back to work. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's Bryant now, 2nd overall pick in the 2013 draft. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Late with the swing there. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 down, base is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Outside.
Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. Right through there, got him. And now 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Elliot Ramos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This to third. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So 2 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That's in there. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. Estrada makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back at the plate. Thairo Estrada. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. There's a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. And the sweeper misses. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. And that one is inside. In the air to left down the line. McCray makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swinging a foul straight back. That's down and in.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Top of the third, no score.
Yeah.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jacob Stallings now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings over the top of that one.
Didn't recognize off speed.
No ball,
thought it was
2
fastball.
strikes.
A little bit out in front.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Grant McCray. That's too low, and it's 1-0. Strike on the inside corner.
1-1.
That one
That's
off
a
the
ball.
mark, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
In there at the knees for a strike.
2-2. Full count.
Got him swinging. 1 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
One down, base is empty. In there at the knees. And that's way high. And a count 2-1. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Popped up. Tovar flying after this one. Diving. Makes the grab.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That is the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. In for a strike, 0-1.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Fly to left his first time. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Fourth inning underway, no score. And a swing to miss.
2-2.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Ezequiel Tovar will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Yastrzemski snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Michael Toglia. 0 for 1 so far. Toglia goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ball.
Next one misses. One ball, one strike.
One strike.
Just
nope, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. McMahon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just
count.
got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom 4, Willie Adames stands in. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Rip to third. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
2-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Wade stands in now and watches strike 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a breaking ball misses outside.
1-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Lunging, but it gets down.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Back up that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, 2 outs. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's in there. That's strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Chris Bryant now. Webb back to work. That one down the line, and that's
foul.
just foul.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Ball 1 there.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
To third, Chapman. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rockies are down quietly. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Grant McCray. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball one.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball three. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 2 in this one. In there for strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one misses, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be Sam Hilliard. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop area. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now here is Jacob Stallings. And there's a foul ball. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Giants up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's down and away.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
No, that's a foul ball.
That's inside. Stallings stands at first with 1 out. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. On a line, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. That ends the frame. Another inning in the books, but not before they put a hit on the board and erase the no-no. It's the Giants 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Willie Adames. Right through there for a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Scott Alexander getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbreth also throwing. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Matt Chapman. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one ripped. Grabs it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Giants go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Tyler Rogers on a pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one to first. Wade takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Rogers, a 6'3" righty, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, that hit him. And he beats it. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Nolan Jones. Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Justin Lawrence.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 for 2. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Just missed. Out to short. Tovar gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. He's 2 for 2. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
And another ball. That's a strike. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Two outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Yeah, that's it for a strike. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Camilo Doval.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Thairo Estrada now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Walker getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Miller, a left-hander, also throwing. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. And that's
One ball, no
downstairs.
strikes.
And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. Hot shot to third. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Jacob Stallings. He is struck out and he is walked. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the left fielder, Grant McCray. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Lee, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Seth Halverson up and throwing. And the 0-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side. And it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. Strike 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to
He's out of
first.
there.
Out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 to count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Ezekiel Tovar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Rockies down to their last out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. A little bit low. 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
One strike away.
And now it's even up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that's in the dirt.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And the tying
Take your
run
baseball
is on
for.
base.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
2 outs, runner at first. Michael Tolia, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
2 outs. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.